All right, Joshua 13. Canaan divided among the tribes. Now Joshua was old and advanced in years when the Lord said to him, "You are old and advanced in years, and very much of the land remains to be possessed. This is the land that remains, all the regions of the Philistines, and all those of the Geshurites, from the Shihor, which is east of Egypt, even as far as the border of Ekron. To the north, it is counted as Canaanite. The five lords of the Philistines, the Gazite, the Ashdodite, the Ashkelonite, the Gittite, the Ekronite, and the Evite to the south. All the land of the Canaanite and Merah that belongs to the Sidonians as far as Aphek to the border of the Amorite, and the land of the Jebulite, and all of Lebanon towards the east from Baal Gad below Mount Hermon as far as Lebo Hamath. All the inhabitants of the hill country from Lebanon as far as Misrephoth, Misrephoth Maim. All the Sidonians, I will drive them out from before the sons of Israel. Only allot it to Israel for an inheritance as I have commanded you. Now, therefore, apportion this land for an inheritance to the 9 tribes of the half tribe of Manasseh. With the other half tribe, the Reubenites and the Gadites received their inheritance, which Moses gave them beyond the Jordan to the east, just as Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave them. From Aroer, which is on the edge of the valley of the Arnon, with the city which is in the middle of the valley, and all the plain of Medeba, as far as Dibon, and all the cities of Sihon, king of the Amorites, who reigned in Heshbon, as far as the border of the sons of Ammon, and Gilead, and the territory of the Gershurites and Maccathites, and all Mount Hermon, and all Bashan, as far as Selka. There are no periods in this stuff. It's all commas and semicolons. So I never know the correct cadence. It's very tough. Anyways, all the kingdom of Og in Bashan, who reigned in Ashtaroth and in Edrei, he alone was left of the remnant of the Rephaim, for Moses struck them and dispossessed them. But the sons of Israel did not dispossess the Gershurites or the Maccathites, for Jeshur and Maccath live among Israel until this day. Only to the tribe of Levi did he not give an inheritance. The offerings by fire to the Lord, the God of Israel, are their inheritance, as he spoke to him. So Moses gave an inheritance to their tribe of the sons of Reuben according to their families. Their territory was from Aroer, which is on the edge of the valley of the Arnon, with the city which is in the middle of the valley, and all the plain by Medeba, Heshbon, and all its cities which are on the plain, Dibon and Bamoth Baal, and Beth Baal Meon, and Jahaz, and Kedmoth, and Mephath, and Kirathaim, and Sibma, and Zerethashahar on the hill of the valley, and Beth Peor, and the slopes of Pisgah, and Beth Jeshimoth, even all the cities of the plain, and all the kingdom of Sihon, king of the Amorites, who reigned in Heshbon, whom Moses struck with the chiefs of Midian, Evi and Rakim and Zur and Hur and Reba, the princes of Sihon, who lived in the land. The sons of Israel also killed Balaam, the son of Beor, the diviner, with the sword among the rest of their slain. The border of the sons of Reuben was the Jordan. This was the inheritance of the sons of Reuben according to their families, the cities and their villages. Moses also gave an inheritance to the tribe of Gad, to the sons of Gad, according to their families. Their territory was Jazer and all the cities of Gilead, and half the land of the sons of Ammon, as far as Aror, which is before Rabbah, and from Heshbon as far as Ramoth Mizpeth and Betanim, and from Mahaim as far as the border of Debir, and in the valley Beth Haram and Beth Nimrah and Succoth and Zaphon, the rest of the kingdom of Sihon king of Heshbon, with Jordan as a border, as far as the lower end of the sea of Chinnereth beyond the Jordan to the east. This is the inheritance of the sons of Gad, according to their families, the cities and their villages. Moses also gave an inheritance to the half-tribe of Manasseh, and it was for the half-tribe of the sons of Manasseh, according to their families. Their territory was from Mahanaim, all Bashan, all the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, and all the towns of Jair, which are in Bashan, 60 cities. Also half of Gilead, with Ashtaroth and Edrei, the cities of the kingdom of Og in Bashan, were for the sons of Machir, the son of Manasseh, for half of the sons of Machir according to their families. These are the territories which Moses apportioned for an inheritance in the plains of Moab, beyond the Jordan at Jericho to the east. But to the tribe of Levi, Moses did not give an inheritance. The Lord, the God of Israel, is their inheritance, as he had promised to them. There's a little side note here for Reverend John Peter Gabriel Muhlenberg, 1746-1807. Originally from Pennsylvania, he was educated in Germany and entered the Lutheran ministry in 1768. And on the visit to England in 1772, he was likewise ordained in the Anglican Church. He took the pastorate of 2 churches in Virginia and was elected to the state legislature in 1774. 2 years later, as a war with Britain was looming on the horizon, he raised the 8th Virginia Regiment from his church, and they entered the American Revolution, with Pastor Muhlenberg serving as military general throughout the conflict. Following the revolution, he returned to Pennsylvania and became lieutenant governor, afterward being elected to the first federal Congress, where he helped frame the Bill of Rights. He served as congressman under President George Washington and John Adams, and then as U.S. Senator under President Thomas Jefferson.